Don't let your budget overheat this summer. Oh, no.
No. Financial expert Nick Foulks joining us today with the ways that you can cool down about your summer spending. What did you say before the break? It's like, oh, you're enjoying your life. Now Nick's here.
Yeah, record scratcher.
He's going to tell you some things to do. Well, it's summertime. The kids are home.
Yes.
You want to do extra things with them, right?
Yeah.
But how do you plan for that and stay within the budget?
It can be a little bit difficult. So what I always say is let's think of different ways that we can be creative with our budget and make sure that we're not blowing our budget. Because the reality is, on average, families will spend about $950 for the year per child just to entertain them in the summer.
Just to entertain
In the
them?
summer?
Just for entertainment
kidding.
in the summer, families will spend approximately $950.
Well, now that you're saying that, camp is that I have 2 weeks of camp, and it's pretty close to
I could see that.
Now, here's a little side note. There is what's called the child and dependent care tax credit that you can get.
Right.
So it's 35% up to $3,000 for one child, on $3,000 for one child, and $6,000 for 2 or more children towards any expenses for camps that they've done or childcare that you have to utilize. So if you're doing camps in the summer, not all camps qualify, but it's worth investigating to see if you can qualify for that tax credit, get $1,000 credit or $2,000 credit.
And we do have the daycare flexible spending, which can also go for that. So.
Exactly.
But in the meantime, that's a huge number. What can we do to cut that down a little bit?
One of the things that my wife and I, we personally do is we try to get really creative with some of our kids' activities. So I've got 3 kids. I've got a 6-year-old, I've got a 4-year-old, and then I have a 1-year-old. So I have no sleep. Anyways.
Besides
that. So we try to get creative. So for example, we'll go to like a farmer's market and let them pick strawberries at different farms and things like that, and let them go meet the animals and play with the haystacks and all different types of things that are not expensive, but they're really fun for the kids. Going out and picking raspberries or picking strawberries is not very expensive, but it takes up time.
reduces the cost of your raspberries.
Exactly.
Oh, there you
Put them
go.
to work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. They're earning their keep. No.
That 1-year-old.
But there's some other things you can do as well. The YMCA has great camps that are available. They're usually a reduced cost as well. They're often trying to help out the community. There's a lot of religious groups or churches that have reduced costs for different camps that they're trying to do.
Bible studies. Vacation Bible school.
Yep, exactly. So
you know what? What about camping? Like even in your backyard. Like I remember we used to do that. It just came to me, and pitch a tent in the backyard, and it's kind of a fun, inexpensive thing.
Absolutely. My kids and I will throw up the tent in the backyard. They think that's just really, really fun. Now they don't make it all the way to actually sleeping out there.
Right.
But a camping day is a fun day for them.
They may
put
once
up
they get a little older.
Yeah.
Would you ever think of having them plant a garden?
I think that's a great idea. My wife and I, we haven't had a chance to really create our garden yet, but I've heard from friends that when their kids have a chance to be a part of planting that garden, they're way more likely to eat their vegetables. And it's very, very cost effective because an average family of 4 spends about $1,000 a month on groceries. About $1,000 a month on groceries.
And how much of that goes out to the trash?
Yeah, probably quite a bit.
You're right.
Yeah.
Now, here's the fun fact. On a garden, the average family spends about $70 to get the garden going. But they'll yield about $600 worth of vegetables from that garden.
And then throw in canning.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
You're talking.
Like my parents, they do like canned corn, and they do green beans and all of that. I mean, we grew up doing that, and so it's fun. It's delicious. It's really, really helpful on the budget as well.
Well, you don't need a garden. Just go to mom and dad's.
Yeah, exactly. I want to be their kids.
My kids love Grandpa's jelly, so I feel bad how he puts in all that work and we just eat it all. So.
He doesn't feel bad. He loves it.
What do you mean by cut down on home costs? What's that?
Yeah, so by adding something as simple as a programmable thermostat, you can save up to $200 a year. Because think about it, when you leave the home, you don't need to run the air conditioning at full blast, do you? So you can raise up the temperature 10, 15 degrees while you're not home, or maybe while you're sleeping, you can decrease what you have set on the thermostat as well. So things like that can drastically cut down on our energy bills. And also, just make sure that when it's a cool day, instead of continuing to run the AC, open up the windows, turn some fans on, get the cross breeze going, have a little bit of savings there for yourself.
Fans are pretty inexpensive, aren't they? Oh, inexpensive expensive way to cool, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You can get some simple fans for $18, $20.
And your electric bills, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah. All right, the gym membership. Is that something that we should be keeping during the summer? And I know that some gyms will cut the cost for you.
Yeah, some gyms will cut the cost in summertime, or they'll let you put it on hold for a reduced cost in summertime, or they'll just keep your membership, but you can take the summers off if you want to.
Right.
So that can be cost effective. You can go out, you can exercise outside, go for a run, go for a bike ride, take advantage of the nice weather that we have here during these couple months that we get it in Wisconsin. And
Right.
so,
During these 3 weeks, do it.
yeah, get outside and enjoy the run instead of the elliptical.
Right.
And there's that great staycation. I mean, that's turning into more and more of a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we have a whole list of staycation ideas on our website, wealthwisconsin.com. But the whole idea behind a staycation is let's save a little bit of money. On average, a family of four, $4,500 when they go on vacation is the cost.
Oh my.
So doing a staycation is just planning activities and staying at home, still taking time off, still spending time together as a family, but it's way more cost effective.
Sleeping in the same bed.
It's a sleepover inside of for our kids, for example. They'll have sleepover nights where they sleep in each other's room, or it's the at-home camping like you talked about.
Yeah.
It's just fun activities that you do as a staycation. You're just intentional with your time, but it's far more cost
Put
effective.
the tent in the living room.
Nail
We did that
painting
one.
night.
Yeah.
Facials.
There you go.
There we go.
Facials. That's my
Sleepover at Mary's. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, fighting nails. Nick, thank you.
Thanks. Good information.
Always
We'll
a
be right
pleasure.
back.
Always a pleasure.